Yes, everyone say hello because we are live for another episode of Women in the Metaverse. And I'm super excited because this week we are talking about kids in the metaverse. And I thought, why don't I bring my own kid here into the metaverse and let's have a great conversation? And obviously, I can see you are super excited to have this conversation. Are you ready, Ziggy?
Yes.
And so, how do you like being in the metaverse?
This makes me feel good.
It makes you feel good.
The falling, and that makes me fun.
Yes, you do have to be careful when you fall off the edge of a building or off of the edge. But then when you fall, you just pop back up in the middle. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That is so true. That's such a great point, Ziggy. Thank you for that. And I feel that way too. I think that's one of the really cool things about the metaverse.
Mommy,
is all the really cool things
that?
we get to do.
What's that?
It's just a treehouse. Let's keep recording and talking, okay? Awesome. And so I'm super excited because again, for this episode, I wanted to show you guys again. Last episode, I showed you really a lot of my own spaces, and I even showed you my rec center, where me and Ziggy actually go and stream him playing different games. Ziggy, what kind of games do we play? What was that? What kind of games do we play, Ziggy?
Adventure.com. Funny play activity. It's you. Right there.
Education.com.
Watching me.
Yeah, that's right. And then also we play PBS, right? PBS Kids. And you're right, there are other kids that are watching you. That's such a good point. And so we do come in.
Yeah, but Renzo was watching.
Yes, he was watching you. Shout out to Renzo. And that's one of the really cool ways that we've been using the metaverse, because these are things that Zach does on the regular, you know. So we thought, why don't we use these spaces that we say we're building for him to help further him in our own family business and actually bring him into the space and bring him a part of this journey so that he can also become prepared as well. And so one of the things I was really excited about is when Zach actually started to ask me to play in Roblox, because I was really surprised. He up until now he's been homeschooled, and so I wasn't aware how he had heard about it. And so when he asked if he can start playing it, you know, I'm that mom that's like, sure, let's give it a try, let's see what it's about. And when I seen that it was a lot like the metaverse, and they had their in-game currency, and they were already making games, and it really was teaching kids how to use these tools, it again reassured me that my kid is on the right path by even being in these different spaces, understanding all the different ways that he sees me and his father using it for, and also being excited with making the content, because again, content creation is so amazing, and being able to use these tools to make content. Like right now he is Iron Man, but usually he has another avatar that he actually created himself. And Ziggy, what does your other avatar look like? Yeah, what does your outfit look like? What does Ziggy usually wear in the metaverse?
That's what my PlayStation.com and my memory when
Did you look like a dinosaur or like a dragon?
well, maybe I was a dinosaur.
That is right. Yes, you had an avatar that looked like a dinosaur. That's right. And
Yeah, and you changed it for mommy.
I was a dinosaur too, that's right. And that's one of the really cool ways, again, that we can get to express ourselves in the metaverse. It was so cute. Shout out again to Tiny. I remember when she was getting one of her kids ready for one of our metaverse adventures with the little ones, and she had her hair all pink, and I'm like, oh, I love it. And it was just, again, a really fun way to see kids expressing themselves. And we're going to continue to see that. And we'll see that through the way that they continue to create worlds and use these tools for things that we can't even imagine yet. And I think that's one of the really, really powerful tools that you get when you actually involve kids in that. And so, Ziggy, what are some of the things that you like doing when you're in the metaverse?
I'm with the dinosaur.
Okay, but what kind of things do you like doing in the metaverse? Do you like jump? I know you like jumping, or like, is there anything that you like doing when you come into the space? Oh, you know what? I know one. He loves, shout out to Press B, her movie theater, her backyard movie theater. Whenever I go into that space.
Maybe I like running.
Yeah, oh, yes, you do like running, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you running in real life, but how about your avatar? He's going to run into the wall there. There you go. And that is correct. We get to do all kind of things with our avatars. And so that is, again, some of the ways that you can really think about how you can make learning exciting for your little ones. Like I said, we play education.com, where we're learning how to type, learning how to use the computer, learning how to code. They have so many very intuitive games and assessments. And then we're also, again, doing PBS Kids, and just a mix of a lot of different tools, and using the metaverse. Oh, good job sitting down. And using the metaverse to be able to make it a little bit more fun, right? Spice it up a bit. And so,
Yeah.
and was there anything else that you wanted to say, Ziggy?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be fun if there were other kids in the metaverse that you were in here playing with?
Yeah.
Can you go sit at your microphone and answer the question? This is your first interview. So exciting.
Yep.
Yep, it would be. I definitely agree. And we have a lot of cool spaces too. Like I said, we have the rec center that we do our streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Matter of Mind TV. And then we also have a park that we let the little ones go and run around to. And shout out to Tiny, because I know she actually has a dinosaur space too. So we're gonna have to get together and have the little ones run around in that space here soon. But again, these are just some of the examples how you can not only create spaces geared toward kids, but again, use these tools just to help involve your kids. Like I said, Press B's backyard theater, that was one of the spaces I was just going to say my kid loves going into. She has a space that she just plays movies in, and there's coins set up, and they get to go run around. That's actually, I think, where he got this avatar outfit from, when she was having a promotion where you can actually keep one of the avatars. And so as soon as he hears me join the space, she has a sound that goes off, and he comes running, and he's like, can I run around? And again, he takes the go-kart, and he's driving and having so much fun in that space while I'm watching a movie. And it takes family movie time to another level, where mommy gets to watch it, he's watching it, and he thinks it's so cool that I can be in the living room watching that movie, he can be in his room watching the movie and kind of playing, and us still kind of being together. So it's, again, really cool when you think about how you can use these tools to connect families. You guys know last week I also showed you how we had Tiny's baby shower. So again, when you think about not only educating your kids, preparing your kids, but just connecting your kids, connecting your family, why the metaverse and how it can be such a important instrument to help you facilitate that. Because I know my kid, he talks to most of his family via FaceTime. Right? And I think he would really enjoy it if we had, a space in here that we could all run around with, or, I know the Raw Down, we have game night every week. Imagine if we had like family game night and our entire family could get into this space and we could play with all the cousins and nephews, and the cousins can play together. Again, you just think about all the things that maybe your kid needs or is lacking, and how these tools can start to fill in those gaps. And so I'm very excited. This is a really great episode. You guys know I don't want to keep this too quick. I just wanted to give another example about how we can use these metaverse tools and how we are using the metaverse tools, and to show you guys that there are really kids in the metaverse. Maybe one of these episodes will even go try to run around Roblox or something for one of these Metaverse Mondays or Women in the Metaverse. But until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Until then, Zach, Ziggy, do you have anything else you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Mommy.
Okay, can you just say bye right here then, so I can end it?
Bye.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, bye.